Welcome to the channel. Get your ears ready, but more so, get your mind ready to walk closer to your purpose, passions, and desires. Let's go, champions. Some people in life, some people have speed. They just quick, right? They see something and they go. They don't calculate it. They don't waver the risk. They don't ask any questions. They just go, right? It's almost like operating in your emotion instead of your logic. And I think it's gender neutral, no matter what you are. They say men are more logical and women are more emotional, but I think we all got a bit of both in us, right? So sometimes we see a thing and we want to go after it so fast, but one thing about life is the turtle always wins the race, right? So some people got speed, others got endurance, right? And when you got endurance, that means you built to win, right? When you got endurance, that means that no matter what obstacle come your way, no matter the opposition that come your way, no matter how many times you try, no matter how many times you fall, you go always rise to try again, no matter what, right? It's like you got to maximize your greatness. You got to maximize your potential. And that looks different for everybody. You understand? It's no one size fit all to maximizing your greatness, right? You just got to do it in your way and in your style and in the ways that's efficient for you. But listen, some people got speed, other people have endurance, but I think this life was meant for us to have both. Right? This life is meant for us to have both. And when you have that endurance, you can willingly go after your purpose, your passion, your desires. You understand? You can willingly go at that and not be so easily to give up when you fall short, not be so easily to give up when you get criticized, when you get critiqued, when you're not seeing the results that you desire, that you want, or that you think you should get, right? It's so easy to turn our head and to see what somebody else doing, or go into somebody else's platform and to see what they doing, and then put yourself up against their achievements, but you don't know they walk, you don't know their journey, you don't know everything they've been through to get where they at, right? And if you anything like me, like you're not in a fly by night, you just not trying to go viral. You here to make a valid impact on the world. You here to leave a legacy in this lifetime for the people that come behind you. You here to help people walk down a better life. Look, one day at a time, right? You here to do that. And when you're doing that, you have to have endurance, because without endurance, you go easily fall to the wayside. You go easily quit. Look, consistency takes breaks, but it never quits. I take a break whenever I need to, right? Like after I released my second book, I was drained. Get the new release at www.packcoursecompany.com. I was absolute drained because I won't say I put my all into it, but I put a lot into it, and I was going through other different little things. So man, I took a break, right? To protect my mental well-being, as this May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I took a break to protect my peace, because listen, peace is priceless, right? I may not have a lot of things, but I have peace, right? And this peace surpasses any of my understanding. This peace helps me get through my day. This peace helped me smile on the inside. This peace helped me keep going after my goals. This peace helped me continue to live in my purpose. This peace allows me to come and press play on this video and speak to you all. Listen, I don't feel the need to fall victim to the algorithm. I don't feel the need to have to post a video every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because in this world we live in, it's so much that you can fill the time in with. It's so much you can fill in the blank with. Like if you're not watching me, you can watch 1,000 other people. You understand? And one thing I've also learned is our attention spans is getting shorter and shorter. You understand? Our attention spans is getting shorter and shorter. We could barely watch a YouTube short, which used to be 59 seconds, without that thing itching so much to go to the next thing, right? And I think this social media now is a new digital form of addictive behaviors, and I fall victim to it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I be on here and I find myself just wonderly, man, go put a sprain in my thumb. You know what I'm saying? And I had to put the limitations and a stop to it, because oftentimes, like you would get a video that maybe inspire you or give you a dopamine hit, but you don't act upon it because you so itching to get to the next thing, right? Like, and so much so that YouTube, I don't know if a lot of people paid attention, but YouTube Shorts now I think it's like almost 3 minutes or a little over 3 minutes now, because even they recognize like the 66, they just swiping right through it. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to push it out to not force, because they can't force you, but you know what I'm saying, to try to keep them entertained just a little bit longer, right? So that's the new wave. And that's what I intend to do, like with my life work and my written work. Like, my books don't be like, I don't write those big 400 or 500 page books. I'm not saying that I never will, but I recognize the ways of the people. I recognize the ways of the moment, and the ways of the moment right now is attention spans are getting shorter, right? So I like to be short, sweet, and straight to the point, and try to get to you, keep your attention just long enough for you to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Because to maximize your greatness takes patience, it takes time, it takes confidence, it takes a belief in yourself, a belief in your abilities. It takes other people, man. When you creating services and you creating products, you do this to enhance the income side, but you want to try to provide a valuable enough product or service to the point that the people will want to pay for it. You understand? Sometimes you just have to tap into a side of you that's never been tapped into before. And that takes asking questions, right? You have to ask yourself questions. You have to ask God questions. You have to ask whoever you believe in questions. You know what I'm saying? I know not everybody might, you know what I'm saying? But you got to ask whoever you believe in, whoever you call upon, questions. You have to ask for certain things to be revealed to you. You have to ask certain things to be, look, purpose requires elimination, right? That's my biggest tagline is purpose requires elimination. And you know what needs to be eliminated in your life 9 times out of 10, right? You know what's not serving your greater purpose at this time in your life, right? And if you want to if you're not living in your purpose, or you're not operating in your purpose, then some things got to go. So, and you got to sit with yourself. You got to be alone by yourself. Like one of my chapters in the book is called The Revelation of Silence, right? So many of us mistake boredom. How do I want to say it? God may be trying to get your attention in a certain area, but you mistake it as boredom. And when we get bored, what we do, we go toward our defense. We go toward the things that help fill in the gaps, right? When we bored, we pick up the phone, we pick up the TV, we might pick up the phone to scroll, we might pick up the phone to talk. But the revelation of silence, y'all, is probably where you go find the things that needs to be revealed to you, the things that you need to hear. You understand? And by doing so, you might stumble upon some things you've been searching for a very, very, very long time, right? For a very long time, right? Sometimes you got to come out, you got to tap into nature, right? You got to listen to the bees. You got to listen to the birds, right? You might be into talking to the trees. You might be into taking your shoes off and grounding and connecting more with Mother Earth. Excuse me, champions. And connecting more with Mother Earth. You understand what I'm saying? And releasing some of them toxins in your body, right? But to maximize your greatness, it takes patience. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes determination. It takes confidence in yourself. And understand that the turtle always wins the race. Sometimes it's not about who can get around the quickest. You understand? There may be people in your section, they may be running laps around you. They may be in their dream house, they may be in their cars, they may be in their careers, they may be running laps around you. But you got to understand, that this life was meant to endure. Endurance is key while you're trying to maximize your greatness, champions. Endurance is key while you're trying to maximize your growth, champions. Listen to me. Listen to me. Endurance is key while you're trying to maximize your greatness. Understand, I got to blow the whistle on y'all. Endurance wins the race, right? You may be fast. You may be not so fast. But I guarantee you, if you keep enduring your trials, if you keep enduring your tribulations, if you endure people walking out on you, if you endure that heartbreak, if you just keep enduring, if you just keep asking, seeking, knocking, right? You will get to a better life. You will get to that life that you think is so far away, right? And again, don't pay attention to what anybody else may be saying about your journey. This is yours, right? This is yours. And that's my mentor told me, and I'm going to tell y'all, do the hard stuff now so your life could be better later. Do the hard stuff now so your life would be easy later. You understand? And champions, on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Keep running your race. No matter your pace, just know the turtle always ran the race. And as long as you keep trying, as long as you keep persevering, you will always win. You will always win. Never quit, champions. You understand me? And chase these three things. Y'all probably, if you've been rocking with me, you know what I'm going to say. And if you made it to the end of this video, just put the number 5s in the chat for me. Just put the number 5s in the chat for me, and you know that this message was for you, and you know you ready for change. Stop hiding from the real you. Stop hiding from the world. Give us your gifts, man. You never know who you go inspire, champions. And on that note, it's always peace, success, and prosperity, and go get that by your own definition. Peace, champions.